Okay, okay. So, this is one of spooky pumpkin masks I got from Spirit Halloween from one of my last trips. It's all sorts of painful. I feel stuff poking in my head. Oh, and it's painful. And I just didn't feel like putting makeup on, so. And it's the only one that I could speak clearly through. So, yeah, so you get to look at something that I bought. It's gonna need some work. I need to file some stuff down because this is just painful. Right now it's just at annoyance level, but yeah. So today is day after Thanksgiving. I just haven't been wanting to do any vlogging. Just haven't felt like it because I've been so angry at work. Just this one person is just making things so difficult. And I don't appreciate the way she talks to people or talks to me. Just, I don't appreciate it. But because she's a boss, you really can't say anything other than you can stand up and tell her, hey, back off. But I haven't because I'm trying to keep my tongue because if I start saying something, it won't stop. So I'm better off not saying anything. Anyway, so my hand, no injection. It's possible arthritis. So I was given prednisone for a week 3 times a day, and I have to wear a hand brace when I leave the house to help stabilize my thumb and this lower area. So right now it feels pretty good. It's just been really weird with that brace, trying to work with that brace. Basically it holds my thumb in place and I have to use my fingers and my hand without using my thumb. So it's a little weird and just kind of awkward. Yeah. So just Thanksgiving week has been a clusterfuck of trouble at work. Just not quite, it wasn't quite organized, and we were doing catch up, and it was just a mess, but we made it through. We pulled together and worked together and got through it. So I guess that's the important part. My sis had the Thanksgiving day off, and so she cooked dinner. We had, she bought turkey breast instead of just buying a turkey. Yeah, fuck buying the whole bird. We don't need the whole bird. There's only 5 of us total. So she cooked this beautiful turkey breast, seasoned it. She made all these dishes, including cornbread pudding. It was a little, it wasn't bad. It just needed a little bit more moisture. She didn't put enough cream corn in it, and it was just delicious. And she made pumpkin mousse, which is one of her dessert specialties. It was just absolutely heavenly. So my dad didn't want us going over, you know, having Thanksgiving meal with him. He just doesn't want to because it's part of the grieving process. But we did make plates for him and his buddy to have something to eat while they were over there doing their man thing. We left them alone to have bro time, so that's what he needs, is a little bro time and away from us kids, so we gave it to him. But we did feed them, and we felt pretty good about that, and they really enjoyed the meal. They thought it was so great, and it was. My sister is an excellent cook. She can make gourmet shit out of basic items, and it's just amazing. And she's so good at it. And no, she didn't go to culinary school, so that's just weird, but she's got a natural talent for cooking. Like I said, she can make basic items into gourmet, and it's just, it tastes amazing. Everything is amazing. She's just so creative in that realm. So, little man, Boom Doom, has had Wednesday. He's been off school since Wednesday. He has to go back to school on Monday. Years ago, they used to let us have the whole Thanksgiving week off from school, but that's not the case anymore. They give you the day before Thanksgiving and the day after, and then the weekend. So it's like 5 days instead of 7. So yeah, so he was home, and we got to nap. I mostly napped again. This depression thing, it's just, and I guess I'm not doing retail therapy anymore, at least not much of it. I don't find, like, the need for shopping. I shop for a few things. It's not an overabundance. My new place to shop is Wish, and even there I'm picky on what I want to get. So my retail therapy has been dwindling, so I haven't been buying as much stuff. I just don't feel like I want to. I mean, I want to, but I don't want to. It's just, so, yeah, everything's good. It's been nice having Thanksgiving off. I mean, I'm almost wishing for COVID again so I could have some time off from work, like 2 weeks worth, because I am just super frustrated. I am feeling pissed. It's just, there's too many chiefs telling us 20 different things to all the little slaves, and it's just contradictory. It's just, it's not, the communication is crap at work. It's just crap. So, but we do the best we can, and I mostly was angry because I was on prednisone. That made me feel very angry and mean. I just, you know, I bit my tongue so hard when I had people coming at me and not yelling at me. Well, get this one manager who comes at me like a damn Mack truck instead of, you know, being cordial. She just, do this, do. I'm like, oh, I had to bite my tongue and say, bitch, you don't talk to me that way. I don't respond well to, do this. Could you do this, please? It would be better. Some people have no people skills, and it just pisses me off, but I still, as a good employee, I bite my tongue, because knowing I was on prednisone and feeling as mean and angry as I was, I bottled that shit. So, they are fucking lucky that I bottled that shit. Otherwise, I would probably be fired. Oh, anyway. And fucking holiday music. I'm sorry. I hate Christmas music. I hate it. It starts November 1st. Right after Halloween, it's Christmas music. Where the hell's all the Thanksgiving songs? You know what? They need to get a soundtrack of Linda Belcher from Bob's Burgers, all her holiday songs. That would be more appropriate because she always sings about Thanksgiving holiday. So I would have been enjoying that a little more. Instead of all those fucking Christmas songs. Oh! Sorry. It's just been a build-up. This is why I didn't want to vlog. I just want to puke all this crap out. And I finished my prednisone the other day, so hopefully it'll be coming out of my system soon. It just makes you mean. But, so for a month, I have to wear this hand brace that stabilizes my thumb, so that's when I go out. I don't have to wear it at home. Yeah, just work is crazy nuts because the holidays are here. Everybody's Christmas shopping already. Thanksgiving shopping was just a nightmare. The whole thing has been a nightmare, and it's not going to get any better until the end of it, so I'm going to be feeling a little frazzled. I'm going to probably be talking a lot of shit because I'm going to be frustrated and I can't express myself except through here. And I'm not going to name names. Because on Facebook I found friend requested me, who works at work, and I had to block her because I said a lot of mean stuff about that certain manager. But I didn't name names, so they wouldn't know who I was talking about, or maybe they might because this person is just a pain in the ass and in your face. So, yeah. But I had to block her. It's not under, it's just for work, I tell them I don't have a Facebook because literally it's not under my real name. So, yeah. And so I'm there, and I will keep blocking people who are associated with my job if so nobody knows that I'm spewing. I'm not spewing. I'm just expressing myself. This is therapy. This is so I don't feel so frustrated and hateful, and it blows up in everybody's faces because they wouldn't like that. And I wouldn't like that because it's too much energy. It's just... So anyway, Thanksgiving. Okay, Thanksgiving. What are we thankful for? What am I thankful for? Number one, I am super thankful that I'm here with my dad and my sister and her son, my nephew. Thankful that my dad gave us a roof over our heads. He does provide for us when we need, so I'm very thankful for that. I'm super thankful I'm not living on the streets. I am thankful for a lot of my online friends. I mean, everyone's been real supportive and understanding, and I appreciate all the support and positive comments, and even some ways of trying to cheer me up. So I am thankful for everybody, but I'm mainly thankful that I have a roof over my head. I do have food in my stomach. I'm thankful that I get to spend some time with that I did get to spend time with Mom, and I'm spending time with Dad, and I really wish our whole family would be together because that's what he really wants. But my little sister makes more money out of state than in this state, so hopefully one day she'll be able to come down here for a little while. I mean, she really does need to like spend some time down here before it's his time, because that's what he really wants. All of us together. Hopefully one day that can happen. One day soon. And my neighbor across the street, not my snowbird neighbor who thinks that pagans are evil, but the other one next door to her, apparently he's in jail right now because he got a second DUI. He crashed a car that his grandmother gave him. He didn't have a license. Crashed the car. He wasn't supposed to drive it, but he did, and got a second DUI, and he's in jail for a few months. So that's why it's been quiet over there, because he's in jail in a town about an hour away from here. So I find that hilariously funny, because he was hiding from the sheriff. The sheriff had been looking for him for a few weeks until they found him. It's just funny, these kids, they think hiding from the situation is going to make it go away. No, I'm afraid it doesn't. Not with DUIs. DUIs are a little more serious. So maybe one day he'll learn. Plus, the thing is, he's an alcoholic, so there's a double whammy there. He's a young kid in his early 20s. He's kind of like, he's just trying to live life, but he's not doing it very smartly, in my opinion. And he keeps getting into trouble, which doesn't make things any better for him or for us, because, you know, cops keep coming up and down our street looking for him. So, well, now he's in jail for like 2 or 3 more months, and then he'll be coming home, unfortunately. So, oh, we're all just trying to get by. Oh my God. The shit we have to go through, or the trouble that we have to deal with just to live life, it's just ridiculous. Yeah. So Thanksgiving, everybody needs to be thankful for what they have. Because in the end, it's not always what you want, but it's what you have that you need to be thankful for. And I am super thankful for my family here and the support that they give. And the support for my creativity. Well, part of my family supports that. My dad doesn't get it. Anyway, everyone, be nice to each other, mask up, wash your hands, do social distance, go play Skyrim.